You already know you're watching STL TV, where you get to experience St. Louis. And I am Angella Sharpe, and if you know me well, you know I love Christmas. So how about we start thinking about experiencing some Christmas? So I have Elizabeth Hogan with the St. Louis Christmas Carolers Association. And although Christmas is in December, we get to celebrate in July.
We certainly do. This is the second time that we have celebrated Christmas in July in a very special way. We are doing a fundraiser for all of our work with the St. Louis Cardinals, and we are bringing anyone who would like to join us that night together to sing the national anthem on the field, and all the tickets that we sell are going to go toward helping us do great work in St. Louis for kids.
I love this so much. Well, let's talk about what the St. Louis Christmas Carol Association does. What do you guys do?
Certainly. So the St. Louis Christmas Carols Association has been around for 112 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I know. And since that time, we have been doing work for young people in St. Louis. So we empower people to go out into the community. They go caroling in their neighborhoods and in public spaces around the city. And then all the money that's collected is gathered and counted and then redistributed back into the city to nonprofits that are doing incredible work with young people.
I love that so much. So are you just a very passionate singer yourself?
I am. So I grew up loving to sing, and I taught public school music for a number of years. And so this is just a really perfect fit for me because I get to empower people in the community and encourage people to use their voice for a really good purpose.
I love that so much. So when you guys are, working with people and helping them learn how to sing and do all this stuff in the community, what has been one or two of the best moments you've had so far?
Oh my goodness, there are so many moments. So from my point of perspective in the executive director position, I've gotten to have conversations with people who have been caroling for a great purpose and spreading cheer through St. Louis for 60 or 70 years sometimes.
Wow.
And so just hearing the stories of people who have been volunteering with our organization for so long and feel passionate about its mission has been really, really impactful for me. But in addition to that, there are all kinds of individual experiences. Some that come to mind are watching people share their voice for a great purpose in notable places around St. Louis. Like going downtown, we have carolers stationed at Winterfest for the past several years. And so looking up and seeing the arch behind them as they're collecting funds from passersby and just watching people smile when they see singers who are sharing their passion.
I gotta say, because when you hear a Christmas carol or somebody singing to you, you do smile. I mean, I feel like you really have to be a real Grinch to not smile at something like that. So you do kind of bring joy wherever you guys go.
Certainly. And one of the things that I really love is that we have a number of ways that we empower people to go caroling. We have people who will go out in costume, and they're semi-professional carolers. You can book them for a party or an event. We have people who are just volunteers from the community, maybe a Girl Scout troop who comes together, or a group of friends, or we have family members who at their holiday Christmas party, after they've enjoyed dinner, they'll take an hour and go house to house in their neighborhood and carol. And we got a letter last year from someone who had been doing just that for a number of years. And they shared that their neighborhood had come to expect it. And nice. they had come to expect that they would have visitors on that particular night. Last year, the person whose house had always been visited passed away. And their family reached out to us because they wanted to remember that family member because of the carolers that had come through every year, and that was just such a memorable part of their experience of the holiday.
That's so touching. I love that.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of stories like that that have emerged over the course of my time with the Christmas Carols Association about people who just love to sing together, but then they're motivated by the opportunity to raise money for a really great cause that stays in St. Louis.
So all this money that'll be raised from these tickets that we're talking about now for Christmas in July at the Cardinals game, that money is going to stay right here in this area?
That's exactly right. So all the proceeds from all the funds that we collect through caroling stay right here in this area. We offer grants to nonprofit organizations that work with children. Nonprofits can apply for funding between September 1st and September 30th every year. And then all of the money that we raise in the holiday season, and including this Christmas in July additional fundraiser, is just turned around. And so as much money as we raise, that's how much we can offer back to nonprofits.
I love that you were able to find a way to kind of add the Christmas caroling kind of in the middle of the summer because typically you would only be doing this around December, but in July it's going to be probably very, very warm, so it kind of gives you a different feel of the Christmas spirit.
It certainly is. And when I first joined the St. Louis Christmas Carols Association, it was in the month of July. And I saw an ad on TV that the Cardinals were doing a Christmas in July themed game.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is just an incredible opportunity for us to partner with a well-known St. Louis entity. And we, of course, are a well-known St. Louis entity in our own small way, but we've been around for so long, and we are unique to St. Louis. There is not another Christmas Carols Association in the country that we know of.
Right.
There are other people who go caroling, but not in the same way and with the same mission to spread cheer and help kids in our community.
I love this so much. And so you're talking about this game that's coming up, and if people buy tickets through your site by a certain time, that money will stay with you guys, so you guys can be able to re-spread it around. So let's kind of talk about that game experience and what people will get if they buy one of these tickets through your site.
Certainly. So folks can go onto our website, either find us through Facebook and the event link that's there, or they can just go straight to the website and there's a banner that has a Christmas in July logo on it. But when you purchase your tickets through our site, all of the proceeds from the tickets that we sell, which are below the face value of the ticket, stay with our organization, and that money is turned back around. So there are several different levels of ticket that you can purchase. The ticket area is the same, but the ticket price is varied. So somebody could just attend because they want to support our cause.
Right.
And so that is one style of ticket that we're selling.
And it's win-win. They get to support your cause, take in a baseball game, maybe see Fred Bird in a Santa costume.
Exactly right. If you can't go on July 17th, which is the day of Christmas in July, you can purchase tickets that we would share with one of the nonprofit organizations that we funded this year so that they could pass those on to some of the people that they are serving. And then finally, if you want to sing on the field with us.
Which, by the way, stop.
I know.
That sounds amazing.
It's so much fun. It is so incredible. Last year we had almost 200 people on the field with us.
Wow.
We'll send out practice tracks and music in advance that people can practice with. But they will come prepared, having their part memorized. We sing in 4-part harmony, but if you can just sing the melody, no problem. That works for us too. And we come and rehearse together outside the stadium for about 30 minutes before the game. And then we walk in together. We get to go down into the innards of the stadium and then walk out on the field together with all the lights shining and all the crowds so excited. And we go on right behind home plate and sing national anthem. So
I love
it's
that.
such a cool opportunity.
So that's a ticket that people can purchase from your site so they get to go on to the field. I feel like, why wouldn't you want to do that?
I know. So that ticket price is a little bit more because it includes the commemorative T-shirt that we wear so that we all look the same on the field and we have that professional look as well.
And Christmas in July, the St. Louis Cardinals do a good job with that. Fred Bird is in like a Santa costume, and I
believe there's a bobblehead that is Christmas themed
there
as well.
There is a bobblehead Christmas themed ticket you can get. You can come up and do the section I actually work at, which is the themed section.
Yes.
We'll be playing Christmas music all, up until pregame with them as well. So you could really kind of feel the Christmas right there. So I feel like we've now told people what you do and how awesome these tickets are. Let's go real slow so people know how to find these tickets, buy these tickets, because this is an important thing. Even I want to sing on the field, and I can't sing to save my life.
Well, and I want to remind everybody that you do not have to be able to sing with us on the field. We have enough great singers that you will feel very comfortable out there if you've always had that dream.
And I can kind of look like I know what I'm doing.
That's right. So you can find us on our website, which is www.stlchristmascarols.org.
Okay, so that carols is important. Got to make sure you get that S there. It's up on your screen right now. And then, of course, you also have some social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, it looks like. So
yes, we do. So we can be found on all of those. Facebook specifically for this event, since Facebook allows us to create events, you can also search St. Louis Christmas in July with the Cardinals, and you'll find our event page in addition to our normal Facebook page.
I love that. And I'm sure people can follow along with you on those social channels to find out other ways to give. If maybe now is not the right time to help your cause, maybe they can do it in a couple months. I'm sure you've got a way for that as well.
We absolutely do. We'd love to connect with anybody who just loves Christmas or who just loves St. Louis or kids. We are those people for you in the holiday season, and now's a great time to get connected so you don't miss out on anything through the fall.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Elizabeth. This sounds like something I actually want to do. I want to buy a ticket and sing on the field. I don't know if they'll let me, but it'll be so much fun. So thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you check out the St. Louis Christmas Carols.org so you can find out all that information after you're done following them. Follow us on all our social media channels, and of course, you can always send us a message. That's going to do it for me right now, but let's keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis.